What's up, guys? We're about to get this day started and it is freezing out here. Let's real quick look at it. We're on to the next one. All right, last cut of the year on this one. I don't know if I've ever even showed these ones. It's just two apartments that we do over here. Probably never showed them because we're kind of off and on these ones real quick. But real quick, leaf cleanup. Vince has still got some blowing off to do, and we're out of here. On to the next one. Down here to pick Vince up real quick. It's kind of a bottleneck area here, fellas. High traffic. It's kind of hard to even blow out of the road, but we do what we can do. You almost get ran over?
By a train.
You got trains, semis, you got it all right now. I'm hungry. Remember that woman we bidded yesterday?
Yeah. One tooth?
Yeah. One tooth. She called me this morning and asked me if there was any way I would go ahead and do it, and she'd pay me Friday, tomorrow. I said, ma'am, there's just no way. And you know what kind of area we were in.
Yeah.
I mean,
the hood.
We're in the hood. She looked like a crackhead. I mean,
a drug addict.
Yeah, a drug addict. I mean, there's just no way. Called me late last night. We ran over there once we got done. And, you know, I deal with all types of people, guys. So I can kind of tell even on the phone what kind of person the customer is going to be. And you learn this stuff over time, too. Like, if a person calls you and says, hey, can I get an estimate? And then you get there and it's not the greatest neighborhood. And, you know, they're like, oh, can you go ahead and do it and, you know, just bill me? No, not in the bad neighborhoods, guys. This white girl was trying to pull the old switcheroo on us. Because we got there, she's like, when can you guys do it? How soon can you do it? I was like, well, we can fit you in tomorrow. I said, you know. And she goes, okay, well, I'm not going to be home all day. So how can I pay you if I'm not here if you come? I said, well, listen, you got to leave the money somewhere around this bad boy. A check, whatever. You got to leave it somewhere here because we're not touching this yard until I have payment in hand. Plain and simple. She goes, okay, well, I'll give you a call. We'll go ahead and set it up tomorrow. Well, she called again today, early this morning, and tried to get me to do it again without being able to get that payment. I told her, I said, if the payment's not there, I'm not doing it. If you don't hand me cash or hand me a check directly, I am not touching that yard. And she said, okay, I'll get back to you. Well, I guarantee you she don't get back to me. Doing a fall cleanup on this one. I went ahead, got the grass just mowed down, did the first stage of cleanups, just getting the main leaves off of the yard. Vince is starting out back. We're gonna work everything up front and over to the side of the driveway. And then we're gonna work all this out here into the yard, and I'm gonna bag it up again, and we're gonna be on our way. This one we don't have to actually take the leaves off of though. They have a garden out back that they want us to dump them in. So we get that taken care of. But figured I'd show you guys real quick. But basically we've worked them all down this hill. This is a very unique property. It's 3 tiers of retaining walls. So it goes down here. There's like 4 feet of grass. Then you see that other wall right? See that other wall right there just barely peeking out? There's another 4 foot of grass. Goes down another 4 or 5 foot of grass. So we're just we worked them all down into the driveway. I mulched them all up, then we bagged them and I brought them up to the, there's a garden right here on the 3rd tier. And that's where we dump them at, that's where they want them. And then these here, we're just working them back here to the back side of the property. But we're almost done here. Got it all cleaned up. We'll be back on this one. You guys see those big old oaks, man. They ain't really even started dropping yet. But looks 1,000 times better. Deer out tonight. Another one way out there. Can't see that one. They are moving. Little buck right there running. He's got some little antlers on his head. See if I can focus it in. Sorry, guys. Little buck. Alright, guys. We're almost done for the day. It's a little bit after 5. It's going to be getting dark here real shortly, but we got Vince straight down there, blowing off, finishing. I'm going to pick him up down there in a second. But figured I'd show you guys it real quick. Looks pretty darn good. We're finishing out the season here, boys. But we got an estimate to go do real quick, and we're done for the day.